Penguin Random House Australia Audio proudly presents The Happiest Little Town, written by Barbara Hannay, narrated by Alison Mcgirr. All rights reserved. We at Penguin Random House Australia acknowledge that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples are the traditional custodians and the first storytellers of the lands on which we live and work. We honour Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people's continuous connection to country, waters, skies and communities. We celebrate Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander stories, traditions and living cultures, and we pay our respects to elders past and present. For Miller. Prologue. It wasn't the happiest of beginnings. Tilly tried to pretend it would be okay, that somehow, miraculously, everything would turn out for the best. But the rain soon dampened her foolish hopes. The rain, the winding road that climbed into the mountains, twisting and curling like a snake, and the giant trees hanging over the bitumen, their leaves dripping, blocking out the sunlight. The gloom of it made her more wretched than ever, and disgustingly car-sick. She knew her mum wouldn't have wanted this. Her mother would never have dreamed of sending her precious only child away from sunny Cairns, away from her circle of friends and her school where at least a couple of the teachers were cool. And her mum certainly wouldn't have sent her to the boring old tablelands where there was nothing but farmland and hardly any shops and absolutely nowhere for kids to hang out. Everyone knew the cafes up there only served tea and scones and were full of boring, wrinkly old folk. And it was always raining. She might as well be heading for Mars. Actually, Mars would probably be way more interesting than a pathetic little nowhere town like Burralee. Tears burned her eyes and threatened to spill. But she'd been crying for weeks now, and she didn't want Jed to see her crying again, although he deserved to feel bad. He should feel guilty as hell, seeing as he planned to dump her with some unknown woman and just abandon her. Chapter 1. 5 days earlier. For the first time in months, possibly years, Kate Sheridan was happy. Happy with an over-the-top joyousness that had her bounding out of bed every morning and looking forward to each new
Sample complete. Ready to continue?